you guys to relax and talk with me here. In this piece, I'm gonna ask you questions. When I ask you a question, I would love for you guys to try to respond. So are you ready?
Yeah!
That's what I want, that's it. All right, this piece is called Taboo, an expansion pack. For those of you who don't know what Taboo is, it's a family game in which you pull a card, and on the top of that card, there's a noun. Now, the objective of the game is to get your teammates to guess that word. The trick is that you cannot use the words or phrases listed below that key word. Now, I've made an expansion pack, and I wanted to play it with you guys. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Great, all right. All right, this is an easy one. We can do this. All right, we can do this. When you make someone pick cotton, but don't give them anything for their efforts, what's that called?
Slavery.
There we go, it's slavery, of course, right? Slavery. I couldn't say black because that was a given. I couldn't say Native Americans because most of them didn't survive. I couldn't say, oh, it still exists because some of y'all would get mad. But all right, we'll move on to the next one here. Oh, we can do this, we got this. This was the cause of the last card. Another way to put it is when you treat someone lesser because of their
Racism.
shade. I love it. All right, and it's racism. Exactly, it was pretty clear. Thanks, I like it. I couldn't say black because that'd be playing the race card. I couldn't say systematic because we're still pretending that doesn't exist. I couldn't say reverse because that actually doesn't exist. And I couldn't say microaggressions because I'm supposed to be happy they're not calling me nigger anymore. To my face. All right, so we'll move on to this next one here. Whew, all right, and it got tough real quick. All right, imagine this. You have a family portrait. It's a painting created by your grandfather's God-sent artistic hand. The canvas captures your mother's caring, gentle smile. Your father's chin is strong and high. You, with your siblings, innocent. Simply innocent. Now, imagine I stole it. We all know I stole it, but I sold it for, let's say, $3.3 billion. Now, you take me to court, you prove that I stole it, and to right my wrong, what do? I find your painting, torn to unrecognizable shreds, dried dirt caked across their faces, dumped into a dilapidated box, and I hand it to you. Tell you we're even. Tell you I did you a favor. Tell you jigsaw puzzles build character. Now tell me, what is that? Nobody? Reparations. I couldn't say the US government because that would sound un-American. I couldn't even say that we have all of the pieces because we can't seem to find peace of mind. I couldn't say that we're trying to put the pieces back together because that's playing the victim. And if I couldn't come up with any words, I wouldn't even be allowed to kneel. Because come on, we're trying to play a game here. But all right, we got time for one more. All right, I'm just gonna name people who have this. Donald Trump. I'm gonna go through a list, but thank you. Darren Wilson, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Seacrest, Bruce Wayne, Hillary Clinton, Taylor Swift, most of the teachers I've ever had, my AP classmates, my college colleagues, my most police officers, the judge I have a 33% chance of meeting, the jury that will not be made up of my peers, the news reporters that will cover my story if I don't make it to the courtroom, the people who are called by name, not color. It's privilege. I I couldn't say white because you made all of the rules. I couldn't say your parents laid down 5 dice and all you had to yell was Yahtzee. I couldn't say you started Uno with 2 cards in your hand. I couldn't say you skipped to phase 7 because then you'd say, I just don't know how to play the game. Say, I never had a clue. Say, it's my fault the mousetrap fell. Say I should have stayed out of trouble. Say I should have avoided the chutes even though you took all of the ladders. Say losing must be in my DNA. But never question why winning is in yours. Say that's just life. But between me and you, I'm tired of playing the same games. It's like I was dealt cards against humanity and I had to take a risk, but there was a monopoly on power and I couldn't pay rent, so I sawed my way back to the beginning because I was so afraid. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, what am I supposed to do when my whole life is taboo? Thank you.